Hi everyone, welcome back to PriministAr, episode 17, and this will be the last episode in the 100 subscriber special because the selection page is not much further up the street. So overall, the cultural clubs in Haruchika have won the match over the athletic clubs, and they did so using clever strategy and planning as opposed to violence. And the one strategy that did the trick was Kanako dressing up as a bear and hiding behind Shioji and Yume. So while Shioji and Yume were busy focusing on Haruchika, they had no idea that there was another person in the cultural clubs behind them. And when Kanako revealed herself to Yume and Shioji, it was too late, and Kanako tagged and captured Yume, and she was the team leader or the general for the athletic clubs. So now that Haruchika and the cultural clubs have won, he's celebrating by saying, "Look, we won! So tell everyone about it. Okay, see you later." So now, okay, so let's see. This one says, hold on a minute. Okay, so we managed to capture Yume-chan somehow, and now I have to let everyone in the cultural clubs know about our victory. So I radio all this information to Enamori for the moment. And okay, so Enamori's like, "That's great, congratulations." And she doesn't really seem excited or anything. So it's like no matter what happens, Enamori is still the same. Okay, so like well, that was good. Kanoko, well, thanks for your work. And it was a great match for Yume and Kikura. So same here, Chika-kun. So are you okay? Are you alright? Are you injured? Well, I'm okay. I'm alright. So it's all thanks to all those people in the athletic clubs. So I wonder what they did that reduced the injuries for Haruchika. So I think he was asking, so what happened to the other people in the athletic clubs? And Kanako's like, well, they were all taken to the nurse office and they're getting recovery. And that's what they get for using violence or relying on violence to try to win. So I don't know whether, but Kikura did give them a pretty good blow. And I wonder if they'll be alright. So Yumi's quite amazed at the little strategies. Like, well, I had no idea that this could be done, or like they were able to think of this idea. So my lady, dear mistress, or like my lady, dear madam, I am truly sorry that I failed you. So Kikura, she is very upset. It's like, well, she failed to safely or completely protect Yume from outsiders. But then again, looks like Yume doesn't really care about that much. It's like, well, it's okay. Well, Shioji, don't worry too much. It's like, well, let's see. Please let me alive next if you care about it and fall down. It's like, so things like, well, I do appreciate you for being so concerned about me, but
はい。肝に銘じます。
it's like, well, just recover and be alright. So Shioji's like, okay, I'll bear that in mind. Well, it is amazing for Yume-chan. So even though she looks quite small, she does have a really big attitude and she does hold great powers. It's like, she does act like some kind of adult.
ところで、天馬春近？ああ、春近と呼ばせてもらうわね。
Oh, so by the way, Tenma Haruchika. So is it okay if I start calling you Chika or Haruchika from now on? So you kind of see that she's trying to establish connections to Haruchika. It's like, well, let's call each other by our first names. I don't mind, it's okay.
今回のこれは誰が仕組んだのかしら。
So I wonder who did the work this time. Or like, who was the one that came up with this idea? So it's possible that she's wondering about the strategy that we, the cultural clubs, used to win against her. Well, the strategy is quite simple. And okay, so like, well, first, the person plays dead, and when the opponent turns away from that person, that's when he or she gets up and uses this little window of opportunity to make their move. That's good. So as for tricks, okay, so I did use one of my costumes. It was a way to fool the other people, and from the outside it's really hard to know who was inside the costume. It's like, so when Kanako put on that bear costume, there was no way telling who was inside until Kanako revealed herself. It's like, oh, hello, I'm Kanako from the cultural department, so here I go. And it's like, well, that costume was a good choice because it blended in with the uniforms and the costumes that the athletic clubs were wearing. So, in a sense, when Kanako laid down under the masks of the athletic club members, it was like she was camouflaging with them. Well, it is said that it is cowardly. It was a good strategy until then, and if we had a winner, it was about this. It's like, well, it was all of our ideas, all combined together. So everyone in the cultural clubs had their input.
近くんだよ。
Well, I'm pretty sure it was you, Chika-kun. Wait, what?
あなたが。
So really it was you? Yeah, I guess, so it felt that way, right?
そう。
Well, I kind of guess. That kind of feels like it. And for some reason, Shioji is still upset. It's like, you know... Okay, so it's like, well, Yume-chan's trying to figure something out. And Kikura, who sends a line of sight that people are likely to kill. Well, it seems that both of them were quite unexpected, like Squirrel.
春近。ただの手芸好きの変人かと思ってたけど、あなたって何者なの？
So I wonder, Haruchika, I thought you were just some person who was a craze at handicrafts, but what kind of person are you then? Well, not really, it's like, well, so she saw me as a regular Handicraft member, so someone who just makes costumes, stuffed animals, anything arts and crafts.
チカ君はね、みんなのために何でもできちゃうすごい人。みんなのヒーローなんだよ。
So I wonder how Yume was able to come up with that idea. It's like, well, if Haruchika's part of the Handicraft Club, he makes costumes, stuffed animals, and such, but that does not mean that that's all he does. So Kanako's like, well, Chikaku's a really great person. He's excellent. He can do anything. He's everyone's hero.
Hero?
Wait, so hero? Hey, don't make strange comments about me. It's like, you're overpraising me. You're making me seem better than I actually am. Kanoko. It's like, well, I'm not a hero because I'm not like Superman. I'm not like Batman. I can't transform into some really powerful guy who can fly through the skies and wears a special uniform that denotes that I'm a superhero. But then again, I'm pretty sure that's not what Kanako means by hero. It's like, well, heroes don't have to be like Superman. Well, I might have said that I thought that I might be pleased with you, but I do understand that Yume does hate being treated like a little child.
そう？さっき塩地と向かい合っていたあなたは結構それっぽかったと思うけど、変態なところさえなければ。
Oh yeah? Well, I did see that you were facing off with Shioji a little bit earlier, and so you must not be a pervert, right? Hey, just forget that remark, please.
冗談よ。
Ahaha, it was just a joke. Well, it wasn't really a joke because I was nearly destroyed or killed by that Shioji who was trying to use weapons on me. And it was quite frightening to take on her.
それにあなたも春近のことを話すときにずいぶん幸せそうに笑うのね。
So Yumi's talking to Kanako now. It's like, oh, so for you, you seem to be really happy when you talk about Haruchika, right?
そうかな。
Oh yeah, is that so? Says Kanako. Yeah, well, certainly. It's like, we're friends, and when we talk to each other, we know each other very well, and that's why we laugh and smile. And then again, Kanako is Haruchika's childhood friend, so they've known each other for a very long time, and they've been in the same classes, and probably in more places.
そんな、むしろそれは近くの方だと思うよ。
But then again, I do feel that it's mostly you, Chika-kun. Or like, it was you that kind of brought us together, or me together.
そういう人なのね。天馬春近。気に入ったわ。
So that kind of person. Yes, that's right. Tenma Haruchika. I like it. Wait, me? So, what is it then?
でしょ？やっぱり女の子もヒーローは大好きだもんね。
So girls love heroes after all. Don't you agree?
別に私は春近が好きとかそういうわけじゃ。
Well, I think Yume does admire Haruchika to an extent, and she's kind of blushing and embarrassed and trying to cover up. It's like, no, I don't mean I really love Haruchika. I'm not that close, but I do admire him for this and this and this. Yes, well, I do appreciate and I do admire Yume-chan in some manner. It's like, well, after all, it's necessary to give the child a strong favor. And I'm sorry to say this, but I think there is such love that looks like a puppy. So I think he's telling Yumi, like, well, I do sense that you do have some intentions. You're thinking of something else behind your talk. And it kind of exposed Yume. And she's like, okay, so Shoji, I have decided. So my lady, what's going on? So what do you want? So Kikura, who had refrained from, or who had stood behind Yume for quite some time, silent, until now, she looks at Yume. So I will join the Handicraft Club starting today. So that surprised Haruchika. It's like, wait, so Yume-chan in the Handicraft Club? What? Wait a minute. This is unrealistic. So I wonder, how did it come to such conclusions? Wait, that club? Wait, the Handicraft Club? Wait a minute, that's impossible. Why that club? So Kikura looks at me in disgrace. So is there any problem? Because I want Shoji to attend the club as well, with me. Wait, so me as well? Well, certainly. And even though Kikura does accept the invitation with a really disgruntled voice, but the way that she responded was kind of 180 to what she usually is. So she's acting differently when Yume invited her to join her in the Handicraft Club. It's like, well, then again, it was not my decision. So Haruchika didn't push Yume or Shioji to join the club. They just naturally requested to join from their own will. Well, it is because it becomes a slightly upper eye, and it's cute automatically when glares while squatting. So Haruchika, are there any objections for us to join the Handicraft Club? No, there's no objections. Rather, I am very glad to have both of you as new members. Wow, so both of you. So thank you. Yeah, so same here. So please do, says Shioji. So this marks the end of the freshman welcome party. So let's see what this one says. Okay, so they go, well, the result of this little match. So I got 2 new members to join the Handicraft Club. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna make the boys even more angry. So even though the boys thought that this was a chance for them to get those girls from Haruchika, the end result was that Haruchika got more girls on his belt. And now that there are more members, he's able to get more funding for the Handicraft Club. So I think funding is dependent on the membership count. And I think that's why Haruchika wanted Ruruko to sign up as well. But sadly Ruruko declines because I don't want to be an active member, I just want to jump around between different clubs. And the theme that greeted us cheerfully and returned to the cultural club building was Ruruko Senpai, who handed a picture of Misumi with a huge smile. Okay, so it looks like Ruruko fulfilled her promise by giving all those boys pictures of Misumi. And Misumi, who was doing it with a red face and wings, that will be fascinated while admiring the creation of photographs. So I'm wondering, this is where Misumi is autographing all those pictures. Or I think it's like when Ruruko took a picture of Misumi, Misumi was all embarrassed, all blushing, and Ruruko used that as the portrait. Oh, pretty embarrassing for Misumi. And for Senri and Amori, it is as if nothing had happened. So for her, nothing has changed. She's just the same old usual person. And they were my best companions. So I think there's one thing that Yume overlooked is that so when Yume mentioned that Haruchika is the person who just does handicrafts and nothing else, I think she forgot to realize that Haruchika was helping out with the other clubs, doing many things like fixing stuff like the computers, and that does show that Haruchika knows more than just doing handicrafts. But anyways, we're back in the club room with Ruruko celebrating. It's like, okay, so the celebration of the victory of our cultural clubs. So, kanpai for Haruchika, for Kanoko, Misumi, Senri, and last but not least, Tsubasa, and she's all excited. So after the event was over, we had a really modest celebration, and we only spent a couple of dollars, so nothing much. So I think all they did was they bought juice and did a toast. And Ruruko Senpai is the one who's hosting this little celebration. Well, you know, today Haruchi did his best. Well, no, I'm pretty sure everyone was doing their best. Not just me, everyone was working hard. They helped me. Oh, come on, don't be so humble. There is a reward for MVP, and that person is Haruchi. Well, real reward, really? I wonder if Senpai has the same anxiety as I expected. Oh, so it's ready? Okay, so I'll get going. So I wonder what is happening to Ruruko. So it looks like her cell phone rang and So wait, where are you going? Says Haruchika.
いいからいいから。さあ、みんなも行くよ。
Well, it's a surprise, so everyone follow along. So I'll bring everyone to this. So even the other girls are quite confused at what Ruruko has in store for them. So we came to the multi-purpose hall in the building, and we were following or being inspired by our senpai. So senpai told us to walk slowly, and that's a way to build up this element of surprise. Or I think it's more like just giving them extra time to prepare. So I wonder what's this really interesting event that Ruruko's trying to hide from everyone. And for Misumi, she's very optimistic about her sister, thinking, well, it's probably some trick or some little prank that she's pulling on us. So it's quite strange that even Haruchika, agrees with Misumi-san.
でも、ルルコ先輩のことだから、きっと面白いことだよ。
But then again, this is an event by Ruruko senpai, so if it is a surprise, it is gonna be a surprise. And it's probably a good one. Well, it may make everyone all freak out at first, but in the long run, it'll be good. Well, hopefully it's not like the mouse incident in, I think it's like episodes 3 and 4, where Ruruko created this really crazy AI mouse, and the mouse was basically running around and was looking for Ruruko, and Ruruko tried to hide in the club room, but the mouse found Ruruko, and well, you can go watch that if you're interested in seeing what happened. But anyways, Haruchika's like, well, it's kind of bad to turn her down, so we should just accept her little surprise and go see what it is. It's like, well, she did prepare this for us, so we have to acknowledge it somehow. Okay, so they have arrived at the door of the multi-purpose building, and Haruchika is a little bit hesitant on opening this door. It's like, well, I put my hand on the door and I'm kind of trembling. And okay, so I made up my mind and decided to push the door a little bit. So let's see what happens inside this hallway. So Tenma-kun, good job. Cheers for your good work. Huh? Wait a minute. So what's happening? Even Misumi is shocked. Okay, so everyone from the cultural clubs are in this, I'll say, auditorium or multi-purpose building. Okay, so Ruruko did want to have a really good celebration, so she gathered everyone up. So now every club is in this room. And wait a minute, why are they all in swimsuits? Oh, wow. Yes, so everyone is wearing a school swimsuit. So wait a minute, is this paradise? Is this a paradise or something?
なんでって、みんなで頑張ったハルチをねぎらおうって。
Well, why do you try to harvest Haruchika, who did its best with everyone? It's like, well, it's a treat for you, Haruchika. No. I mean, it's so wonderful, but why in swimsuits?
ハルチカ、本音がただ漏れてるよ。
Oh, Haruchika, so it looks like you do have that secret intention. So maybe you are somewhat like those other boys who never got to see those swimsuits.
残念。今日は水着を持ってきてないわ。
Well, I'm sorry. I forgot my swimsuit, says Senri. And I'm pretty sure Haruchika is happy that Senri forgot her swimsuit because, well, it's gonna be too much and he's already not happy with this little setup.
大丈夫さえなもん。スクール水着は新品を各サイズ取り揃えてる。
Oh, don't worry. If you forgot your swimsuit, we have extras here, and there are many sizes, and you can pick one. And I think the one that you have at home, that's old. So wear this one, all new, redesigned. So I wonder. Okay, so like the budget. I wonder what Ruruko spent it on. Like did she waste the school's budget? Because this money can be used for better purposes. Hey sister, says Misumi.
はい。何かな。
What is it, Misumi-chan? Uh-oh. So Misumi-san is angry at her sister.
園内でこんなハレンチなことを。一体何を考えてるんですか？
So, such a disgraceful thing in the auditorium. So what the hell were you thinking about?
ほら、前に男の子たちが絶望してたんだし、ハルチへのご褒美にいいと思ったんだよ。
Okay, so that's a good point. It's like, well, you know, the boys wanted to see this, but they never got to because the girls were against it. But then again, I thought it was a good way to celebrate all the hard work that Haruchika did for everyone here. So I had everyone wear swimsuits. And what makes it really exciting is that these girls, they're all okay with being swimsuits for Haruchika. Well, senpai, always up to no good, always up to crazy ideas, up to things that are quite ridiculous. But it is quite good. Hey, I'm Tema-kun. So, am I seeing some really dirty thoughts clouding up your mind? Yes? Oh, ha ha ha, yeah, I can see that from Haruchi, that, wow, kind of, feeling, or that wow expression. Hey, sister? Okay, so after that, senpai and I were pretty much sitting on the ground, or basically in Seiza, listening to Misumi's sermon, or Misumi's lecture. Well, then again, it's part of the cultural club with chats while eating juice and sweets and the background music. Okay, so while Ruruko and Haruchika are being disciplined by Misumi for all these perverted thoughts, everyone else is enjoying this party and there's music going on. Well, it's good to be received by a familiar sight, and this is already every day. Well, then again, they're still in swimsuits, and I think that it's a force majeure that I'll be taking a gaze even during preaching. It's like, oh, Misumi-san, so, my leg hurts, so it's no good, Okay, So this is the first selection screen, and this marks the end of the 100 subscriber special. So what happens next is that we get to decide where Haruchika is going to go next, whether or not it's with Kanoko, Misumi, Senri, Shioji, Tsubasa, or no one, and go straight home. And I'm pretty sure home is going to lead us to the alternate routes, and there are more than 5 routes in PriministAr. Maybe 7 or 8, I forgot the actual count. But unfortunately I won't play any of the routes because I usually don't play past the demo version or the extent of the demo version for Japanese only releases. But there is one company that might localize this title and bring it in English, and that's Neko Neon, because they have other SME and Hooksaw titles available or in the pipelines, like Furaba, which I have on this channel, and you can go watch my partial let's play of it. And the pipelines, they have the Furaba fan disc, Melting Moment, Making Lovers, and Making Lovers fan disc. So anyways, in this episode, it was quite interesting that even though the girls are against the boys, they hate them because the boys made them wear swimsuits to school as the official school uniform, the girls were okay being in swimsuits for Haruchika, thanks to Ruruko, and it shocked everyone. And for Misumi, she's afraid that the swimsuits will poison Haruchika's mind and make him like the other boys in school. And that's why she disciplined Haruchika along with Ruruko, who's the one that set up this really stupid event, or this really strange event. And I'm pretty sure the boys found out about this event, they'll be even more angrier on top of how this competition backfired. So if you remember, the prize was that the boys get to take these girls away from Haruchika, but instead Haruchika and the cultural clubs won, and now he has 2 more girls on his team, so Yume and Shioji. So hopefully Neko Neon or some other licensing company picks this title up, or maybe Strawberry Knots, but that's all speculation, unknown. And with all that in mind, I'll see you in a future playthrough on a future game.